I think you take one pitch out of this ball game. The pitch that we throw to Earl Robinson. We just take that one pitch that he hits over our head, and it changes the whole ball game. So, we didn't pitch badly, but that was a really poor sequence of pitches to him, and that's why we went with Zach with 2 strikes, and he came in there and just blew him up. And we fisted him late, and Humphreys just couldn't get to that ball. But ball stayed in the air forever, and it was just pretty well placed. I feel like offensively, outside of the punch outs we had, I got 16 hard hits on our roster. We only got 7 hits out of it. They felt like we had better at bats than they did. I felt like we hit balls harder than they did. They make the error. It doesn't hurt them as much. We make the error, and it just kills us there in the 8th inning that Seth makes. But I thought our kids really competed hard. I thought Zach was marvelous. Again, he didn't deserve any of that. If we don't make the error at 3rd, I don't think he's going to give up a run. So we got to go back to the drawing board. But at the same time, I felt really bad for Humphreys. I mean, he smokes 3 balls. I mean, just smokes 3 balls in a row. And even though you're knocking pitchers' gloves off their hand and you're not getting hits out of them, when that stuff's happening, your kids start thinking, what do we have to do? And they just keep on competing, hoping good things are going to happen. It just doesn't seem to be happening to our opponents. It just doesn't seem to be them knocking our glove off and us running over and picking the ball and throwing them out. So, this is the streak that we're in right now. We got to find a way to, just get what we can out of it.
Was the scouting report to play in on Robinson? Because it looked like both of those kind of...
He got 7 extra base hits and 153 at bats. You tell me.
What was it? Did you just execute better than you guys, or what was the pitching? Did you execute the pitching the way that you wanted?
I think if you look at the amount of hard hits on both sides, it's just a college baseball game. I thought it was pretty even. I think the score indicated that. I thought the hard hits indicated that. I thought the defense indicated that. They hit balls where we weren't standing, and we hit balls where they were standing, and that's unfortunate. But we got to find a way to, for our kids to just keep competing. If we keep competing like this, we're going to get something that go our way. There's no question about it.
Talk about the job that Gridley did for you at shortstop defensively out there.
Yeah, he can really defend. He's done a great job. He's going to be a really good player when he figures out the offensive part of it. We really believe in him. He's going to be one of the better defenders in the Southeastern Conference at the shortstop position, which is really important.
Talked about third base becoming here. Is it still up in the air going into the rest of the series, or?
Well, we're really hamstrung a little bit. Luke can't move side to side. I think Britton's one of the best defenders I've ever coached, and his knee came out of his socket. We're really limited as to what we can do defensively right now. So that's part of it also. But Seth is a pretty solid defender. He just he had a kind of a cue ball off the end of the bat that took a funny hop on him, and we just didn't keep it in front.